Good day, everybody. My name is Samuel. Today, uh, today, I want to be. I don't know. I mean, can I? Can I say something? Can I be? Can I do anything? Or is there anything I can say that would really? Or maybe life is all about realizing how little power I have, and I don't know how fast things fade away, new things replace it, and how crazy things are, I guess. You can't really change it all in a blink of an eye. And even if you did, you know, you'd probably be terrifying. Terrifying having so much power, same time having no power. You'd have to be incredibly unaware of everything and believe that everything you do is right. Not saying that I don't have confidence. It's just I still have questions, despite knowing couple of things about the world, and it's like you can't really do much. I can't really do much, can I? Not saying like I read the story about tragedy. No, I didn't read the story about tragedy. I read a story about how different we all are, different kinds of things, and bad people and stuff. Or at least bad people who are not bad people until become shown as bad people or something to the internet. People calling out bad people, but I can't trust them because they might be bad people themselves. But then I still sometimes listen. I guess it depends on what I feel about how the way. I don't know. Just kidding. Got feelings. Don't want to feel uncomfortable like that. Listening to somebody that I feel like I shouldn't, like my guts tell me not to. I don't know. It's just maybe it's wrong. Maybe it's right. I don't know. But I think about my health. I think about my happiness a lot. Imagine trying to like know a lot, trying to learn a lot while still thinking about your own happiness. Because not saying that you can't be happy learning, but like learning normally has to do with like taking in something, and that normally takes a lot to just take in something. Even though you could probably know it, like it's like taking the weight of something. It's kind of like it's heavy. It's really heavy to fully like realize it, I guess. To go through I don't know. I don't really know. I mean, the thing is, I do care about what people think. I do care about people. I do care about their words. I do care about what they do. And when people have conflicting ideas, it can either be, it kind of sucks, I guess. It sucks that we're constantly in conflict with each other somehow. But then if I try to make everybody, they probably won't be people anymore. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I have no idea. I really don't. I just don't. There's so many. there's so the things that I see. I may think I know a lot just because I look through the internet, but in reality, I just can't trust. I just can't not trust the internet, but just trust myself with this, being sure about everything, being sure about the reality and everybody, and what I think is right. Not saying that I won't make decisions anymore. I'll still try my best to keep doing things in my daily life. I'll still study. I'll still learn, keep doing learning and learning, and still keep a healthy lifestyle. Still eat, not get depressed, and enjoy myself. Uh, but like this is like a moment where I just not think about that for a while because I have a schedule, and this is the schedule time for me to just think like this, where I think about what this, not doing anything. I guess I'm just happy that I'm still alive, but at the same time, I'm constantly determined to know more about this world in relation to me. But then I'm also afraid of how I will see things and that might affect my learning. I can't really. I don't really know. I don't really want to deal with the struggle if it because I want to learn without the idea of like having to just slowly, I don't know, consume. It's like consuming something, but you have to go through the ache, like your throat hurts, and then you consume it, and then it goes through that canal. It's like that, but is it really that bad? I don't really know. I don't really know. I mean, is learning really that bad? It's like learning as in they're trying to learn as in you list people and you get different ideas, and now you don't know about yourself. You get confused just for the very moment. Like people who try to act like somebody else, the reason they're not, they're not, they didn't suddenly change to this new person that they're acting as, is because they have a schedule, right? They just schedule it as okay to this moment of time I'll be this person, right? Same way with me when I learn from the internet. I don't want to be just an open, where it's like the first thing I see, it's immediately, it's like I just take it in. If you really wanna hear ideas that I have, be, I can't, I cannot let, I don't know, I cannot try to protect myself. I cannot try to protect myself. I cannot try to think about opinions, ideas, as if I'm protecting my own physical safety. This is not survival right now. Right now, I'm sitting in chair and things are going well. So if somebody challenges my ideas, it's not like I'm gonna die. Okay. But sometimes that's what it makes me feel. Makes me feel like they're threatening my safety and they're threatening my reality and they're threatening my truth, which has to do with me feeling like myself, feeling comfortable. But I have to remove all that. I have to try to stop. Yeah, not. It's good. It's okay to protect yourself physically, but if you treat your own ideas as something that is like food and water, uh, then it kind it's okay to think like that when you need to make these good decisions. But like right now, I don't. I have this free time, so I can do this. This is basically what I'm doing right now. Just free time to not be sure. Free time to put myself in a state of confusion, so I can learn something, hopefully. And it's a weird feeling because I don't feel like myself for a short while. But then I go back to myself after I record and talk, and then I just decide not to upload it because I'm like, that's not me. During that state of confusion, that's not me. That's not who I am. But I guess it's just I'm uncomfortable with the fact that when I'm not myself, I guess that normally means, it's a weird feeling once you see it from my perspective. It's just weird. You try to learn, so you remove all the walls that normally you have for things like food, safety, personal space, and it's like, and you try to take in things and just, it's really hard not to it's really hard to see myself as see that side of me as me, right? It's but in reality I guess it's not my identity. It's just me acting like a flesh bag, right? During that moment of time I'm a flesh bag. I'm not me. I'm a flesh bag who's just trying to take in new ideas, and that feels comfortable. Not during but after. It's just weird. I repeat myself, but let's just say yeah. So if I do put myself in the internet, you know what I'll feel? That is somebody else. I won't be able to take pride in something like that. I won't be able to feel secure about something like that because that is not me. This is not me. This is me trying not to feel protective, and that normally has to do with trying to separate and try to look things through it from a perspective, basically. That feels weird. It feels like you're dissociating. And when you look at yourself, it's like, who's that guy? Who's that person? Like, what the heck is that person, right? For me, I can only handle just listening to people and reading about other people's opinions and thoughts and ideas, and even just casual words. Then trying to converse with people, I find it really unproductive because I'm not that. I don't know. I just get emotionally. I just don't have the emotional capacity right now to try to engage people. I'm not trying to convince anybody in the first place. I just thought, in the past, I thought that maybe if I talk to people, that would help me learn more. Which, duh, yeah, in a way, it could help you learn more. But then I realized I didn't have to keep doing that because I found it really difficult to keep talking to people like that. Engaging people in conversations like full serious topics, etc., like that, and that gets tiring. I already have those with my brothers and my siblings, and I'm fine with that already. You know, topics that are controversial, etc. And when I have that all the time, it's like you don't feel secure. Basically, you feel like you're always being moved back and forth. Not saying that your ideas are. In fact, it feels like when you try to hold in your ideas, like you try to defend yourself, it's kind of difficult because you're engaging somebody, right? It's like, but when you're listening from afar and you feel like you're in a safe place, it's easier to listen and change your mind, or to feel open, and not trying to hold in, and try to protect yourself. Uh, if I'm just listening from a safe place where I'm not engaging anybody, I'm just reading the comments. I can try to get a grasp with try to, try to, I'll feel more open because I'm not emotional. Because I get more emotional when I'm engaging people than when I'm just listening to other people anonymously. Or even not even anonymously, just listening from afar. Like maybe I'm there in real life, talking to people in real life. But I'm just listening, I'm not saying anything. That feels a lot more, I don't know. It feels a lot more effective in terms of learning for me. That's all I gotta say. Goodbye. Okay. Yeah.